Hi, it's Gino from Marion Computer, and this gem is called Task Manager. Now, what we're going to do today is we're going to try to go over the Task Manager, what it's used for, what it does, and how you get there. You actually hold down the control button on the keyboard. You hold down the Alt button, and then you click Delete. When you do that, it brings up a screen that will allow you to click on the word Start Task Manager, the words rather. And when that goes in off and starts for you, it brings open a dialog box. To get started, we're going to want to click on Applications. Now, in this list, would actually give you the list of applications that you are running, the applications that either you started or that started in the background when the computer started. As we can see here, we just have the recording that I'm working on and nothing else running in the background. This is good to look at to see exactly, how much stuff, how many processes are running in the background that could be slowing down your computer. And if you want to stop one of these processes from running, you can just click on it and then click End Task, and that'll give you the option to stop that process. The next one is actually processors. It gets down to the core, the nitty-gritty of what's running in the background in more detail. I know the other one only showed us one, but this actually shows us, more everything. It's kind of a deeper look into what's running. You have the same option to click on what you want to stop and then click End Process, and you'll be able to stop one of those processes. This is actually good too if you see like maybe a harmful exe, maybe spyware or malware, which are programs that are basically designed to wreak havoc on your computer, and you just don't want them running. And you can actually come here and stop those. And also good. It's also good for any programs that are hanging in the background of the computer that you don't necessarily want to remain on the screen. So you can come here, select the actual program that you believe is causing the problem, and then you can click End Process. The next tab actually shows you the services. Basically, services are parts of the operating system that programs or Microsoft, the operating system, put there. Some of them are running, some of them are not, but you really don't want to play around with the services, because if you start disabling or changing any of these, then you may lose some functionality. So you're definitely going to want to stay away from that until you get a little bit more comfortable with it, and when you do, then that's when you can jump into that. But until then, you want to stay away from it. Say for instance, if I was to stop the spooler, then I wouldn't be able to print anymore until I started again. Okay, over here in under performance, which is a really good part of the Task Manager to go to. Here you get a chance to see the processor usage, exactly how much of your processor is being used. Usually you want to try to keep it, below 50. I'm actually doing a lot with the computer now, even though it doesn't appear that way. I'm recording a video. So it's utilizing a lot, but I mean, even still, the computer is still only utilizing half of its potential, which is still good. It also shows me down here how much memory is being used, about half. And like I said, it's being pushed right now. If I wasn't recording this video, it would be a lot lower. But if I noticed that while recording this video, it was, at 90% and on both, then I definitely would want to, upgrade something so that way things can run a little bit smoother. And also we notice here, this is a dual core processor, so we have two windows because both cores of the processor are running pretty good. Then under networking, this will show us exactly what's going on with our network cards, with information coming in and out of our computer, either with the wireless or the wired internet. And I'm not using the internet right now, so you don't really see any activity there. And lastly would be the connections. Maybe some other computers are connected to me over my network. Maybe I would be sharing some files or whatever, but not at this point. It's only my user. But usually if you have multiple users connected to you, then and they're sharing, say, files with you, then it'll slow your computer down too. So this gives you a chance to see who's connected to you, and it'll allow you to disconnect those users from you if you don't want to be connected to them anymore. So that wraps up this gem. Then again, my name's Gino from Marion Computer, and I'll see you on the next one.